It's been quite some time since we last took a look at a Kingdom Hearts 3 character overhaul mod. These are generally pretty impressive, basically introducing a whole bunch of new keyblades, forms, changes to the UI, new abilities, even new mechanics in some cases. I've featured quite a few of these over the course of time, but this one right here is really special. And I dare even say that this is quite possibly the best currently available character overhaul for the game. This is Project XIV.
Time. How's this? Not done. Time to end this.
That's right, thanks to Forever 756, we now have a fully functional, fully playable Xion Overhaul, giving us a custom main menu screen with the Project XIV logo along with an original piece of artwork. Gone are the days of Kingstagram, and we now simply have an original artwork of Shion, Roxas, and Axel. The color scheme of the camp menu has been changed to better suit days, as it represents Shion, Roxas, and Axel. And because yes, Axel and Roxas are both party members for this overhaul, replacing Donald and Goofy, they correctly appear here in the camp menu. And look at that, we even have a 358/2 days themed command menu. Simply beautiful. Let's talk about the nicely seasoned chicken in the room, and that is Shion. If the Shion data file is anything to go by, we know that she is one powerful Keyblade wielder, and this mod right here perfectly encapsulates that. Shion's entire kit is based around speed. I never really noticed this previously, but because this mod is using already existing animations from Shion's moveset, along with even some other ones chucked in, it's made me realize just how quick Shion is. The base ground combo is super fast, and it feels like you're almost pulling off Iris Arcanum. I love the first attack that Shion takes with this ground combo, how she kinda rolls on the ground with the Keyblade to follow up with a swing. And the finisher here is a super impressive down slam of light. Her aerial combo's just as fast, and she even performs the 360-degree buzzsaw slash while she's in midair, similar to part of her ground combo. I love that Hurricane Winder, an aerial combo ability that we see Sora pull off, is part of this aerial combo, used just before the finisher, which again is that same light down slam attack. An important thing here with combos in this mod is the additional finisher that you can perform by pressing circle. This is actually an ability that you unlock. There are quite a few new abilities here for the mod, but towards the end of a combo, as you're approaching the finisher, there'll be this white flash that emits from Shion. This indicates that you can press circle to follow up and extend the combo, performing one additional extra finisher. The cool thing about this is this applies to literally every new form that's been added into the game. Shion's movement is also pretty insane. All of the animations we've seen here are the Shion animations being used for movement. Quite often for a lot of the different character overhaul mods, it's usually the character model put over Sora's skeleton, hence meaning that a lot of the different animations, especially used for movement, are still Sora's, and this can sometimes look a little bit awkward when another character model is being used, as the proportions of that character model aren't one-to-one with Sora's, meaning a lot of model stretching and just general awkwardness can occur. The dodge here is that light orb dodge, which is so sleek and so quick to use. The great thing about this dodge is it can also be used at any stage throughout a combo to dodge cancel. The effect of double flight has also been changed to a more light looking effect rather than the purple magic looking effect. She's even got this really cool looking idle animation where she summons the recusance sigil. I believe that this animation is used in one of the Remind cutscenes. Now, a new mechanic has been added into this mod known as Special. To activate this, you'll hold down L1 and then you can flick the analog stick in one of 4 directions to perform a special move. Left and right allows you to perform reversal. That's right, you can literally use reversal whenever you want, no every action command required or resource. Reversal can even be used while you're airborne. Flicking the analog stick back will perform a back dodge, and using the back dodge while you're in the air will send Xion toward the ground. And flicking it forward will perform a special attack. This is different depending on what form and keyblade you're currently using. Now these forward special attacks require focus gauge in order to pull them off, and every single time you use one, a bit of the focus will be depleted. However, the good thing here is any attacks that are landed with magic, you'll restore a bit of the focus gauge. So the mod is encouraging you to use magic and these special attacks in conjunction with one another. So there's a lot of new movement tech with Xion, and it's just insane. This is the fastest a Kingdom Hearts character has felt, and it feels so good to utilize. Most of the magic throughout the game has been reworked, so now instead of fire being a projectile, Shion will slam forward with the fire surrounding her, similar to Kingdom Hearts 2. Blizzard works the same way, though the actual cast animation is different and looks so badass whenever you cast it. Thunder is very different, it's no longer an AoE magic, but rather a movement magic, performing a dash forward. Rather than arrow summoning a temporary tornado in the area, it now summons a tornado surrounding Shion. Reflect has been added in to replace water, and oh my god, this is the best feeling Reflect mod I've experienced for Kingdom Hearts 3. And lastly, we have Break replacing Cure. This is still a curative spell, though now it doesn't actually consume all of your MP, and you perform a special attack whenever you cast it. So long as Break makes contact with an enemy, you'll restore a bit of HP. This is meant to be a take on the limit break system from Days. However, the cool thing about Break is it actually acts differently depending on what form you're currently using. Now quickly taking a look at party members, as I mentioned, we do have Axel and Roxas, and because their data already exists in the game as them being party members through the Remind DLC, most of their kit was pretty much already here from the get-go, but there has been some new stuff added to them, and even on top of that, there is some team-based finishes that we can perform here, replacing out of course Donald and Goofy's one, but also team attacks, swapping out Goofy Bombarda and Donald's Flare Force. We now have Dancing Flames with Axel and Keys of Destiny with Roxas. And the coolest thing about this goes beyond what team attacks are like within Kingdom Hearts 3, and rather reintroduces the way that team attacks worked in Kingdom Hearts 2, known as limits. These literally work like a Kingdom Hearts 2 limit. Personally, I was quite disappointed with the way that the team attacks worked in KH3. I would much prefer the limit system that we had in Kingdom Hearts 2, so it's really cool to see that system replicated here and fully working in Kingdom Hearts 3. However, the biggest thing that this mod introduces is the way in which Keyblades and forms work. So we know that in 358 over 2 days, the way that you would get new combos wasn't via an ability system where you would attach new combo modifiers to change up the way that Roxas would perform his combos. No, combos were rather tied to Keyblades. Every single Keyblade throughout days has its own unique combo, and that idea has been implemented here with the Keyblades for this mod. Now, this is not applied to every single Keyblade in the game. There's some new Keyblades here, and for the new ones, they have this new mechanic of changing up the combo, but for the ones that haven't been changed, you'll just remain with Shion's normal base combo. And the coolest thing about the new weapons here in the mod is they're trying to replicate the movesets of other Kingdom Hearts characters. Considering that Shion's got a bit of a puppet theme surrounding her, I feel like this makes a lot of sense. First up is Lunatic, Sax's Claymore.
Time to end this. Get him! How's this? Time to end this. Get him!
Master's Defender. This moveset is inspired through Aqua and Master Ericus.
Yeah! Rah! Ah! Rah! Yeah! How's this? Rah! Yeah! Ah! Rah! Oh! Get him! Now you'll see. Yeah. Now you'll see. Get him!
Flame Liberator. Being that this is Axel's Keyblade, this uses his moveset as well as the forms being inspired by his chakram wielding days.
Yeah! Rah! Ah! Get him! Rah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! How's this? Don't miss! Yeah! Don't miss! How's this?
Way to the Dawn, Riku's Keyblade, with the base combo being inspired by his, and the form change being inspired by Dark Riku.
Time to end this. Time to end this. Get him! How's this? Get him! Don't miss! Get him! Don't miss! Get him!
Both Keeper and Oblivion, dual-wielded normally, inspired by Roxas.
Yeah! Rah! Ah! Rah! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Rah!
Kingdom Key's brand new form, Form Number 1, further enhancing Xion's regular moveset.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh, get him! Rah! Yeah! Yeah! Huh. Yeah! Get him! Don't miss! Yeah! Don't miss! Yeah! Don't miss! Yeah! Don't miss! Yeah! Yeah! Rah! How's this?
Event Horizon, almost acting as a second form or limit form for Xion, with the forms being inspired through Xion's final form from the end of 358 over 2 days.
Time to end this. Get him! Not done. Get him! How's this? Yeah, yeah.
The Gazing Eye. This one needs no introduction, inspired through the powers of darkness.
Yeah. How's this? Yeah. How's this? Not done. Time to. Yeah. Yeah. Time to end this. Yep. How's this? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And lastly is Rage Form, which admittedly gave me a little bit of a jump scare when I first saw this. What has happened to our girl? An incredibly cool take on an anti-Xion. Pretty much the lifeless puppet form. Rather than utilizing powers of darkness, this form utilizes the power of elements. I love the animation for casting Reflect here. Xion just doesn't give a Keyblade combo system here, along with the brand new forms, are incredible. Some of the absolute best that I've seen in the Kingdom Hearts 3 mod community. From what I've seen here, it seems like there is some custom work going on with the animations across all of these different forms and combos. But what's so impressive is how Forever has been able to take a lot of those moveset animations from different characters and utilize them here for forms. They all work fantastically. My favorite here is without a doubt Flame Liberator. I love what Forever's done with Axel's kit. There is one last thing though. There's a new ability here called Puppet Master, allowing Xion to transform into a final form outfit by pressing L3. This can be used whether or not you're in a form, and it will enhance any of your attacks with the Pillars of Light. This does cost focus, however, so it's up to you whether or not you want to utilize the L1 special forward attacks or enhance your current combos with Puppet Master. There's a lot of interesting new tech that's been implemented here within this mod. It's always really interesting when new mechanics and systems get incorporated into mods like this, because it makes you think, wow, this is something that Square Enix maybe should have thought of, or for a future Kingdom Hearts installment, I would love to see some of this, stuff that adds additional layers onto the already existing combat system. I love the idea of L1 special abilities via using the analog stick. I also like how Keyblades change up the combos. I think it would be super cool if you could somehow level up Keyblades, and as you level them up, you gain some of the combo modifier abilities from them. You can then use some of those abilities to then build your very own combo. Something like that would be super cool to see in Kingdom Hearts 4. However guys, that is Project 14 for the time being. I am aware that the mod creator is planning on applying more updates and more stuff into the game. I can only presume that more Keyblades and additional new combos and cool stuff will come as the mod gets updated, but this is hands down within like the top 10 most impressive mods for the game so far. This is an absolutely fantastic overhaul mod that would 100% warrant a fresh playthrough for KH3. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, the mod link is in the description down below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything going on here. Check out my other garbage social media platforms. A big thank you to my wonderful Turkey-tastic patrons. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and we'll talk real soon.